Hi, I'm Anna and I'm with Mike from On Time Accounting, and today we're going to talk about business metrics. So Mike, what are business metrics and why are they so important?
Yeah, business metrics are really like gauges. It gives you an indication of how your business is doing. Let's take an example of a car. In your car you have gauges or metrics, one of which is your fuel tank. It shows you how much gas you have, or if you have electric car, it shows how charged the battery is. Without that, you would be driving blind. You wouldn't know when you're going to run out of either electricity or gas. And same way goes for a business. You need to have some gauges, some metrics, some way of measuring certain business performance to tell you how the business is doing, and if it's not doing what you anticipate it to do, what can you do about it?
Okay. Well, I always thought like the profit and loss statements really told the whole story. What are they?
Well, in a way they tell part of the story. They tell you how the business is performing, how much money it made or lost during the period of review. But that's only part of the story. The other part comes to what happened. If you made a profit, great. Did you make as much money as you were hoping to? Or if you lost money, how come? So the profit and loss doesn't tell you the reasons why you made money or lost money, and that's why it's important to take a look at certain metrics. As an example, one of the things we always look at is labor. If someone has employees working for them in a manufacturing or a service company, we take a look at the percentage of labor as it relates to sales. Is it too high for the period? If it is, what happened? Was there too much overtime? So we keep digging. We act very much like detectives, answering the questions, what happened and why? And we keep digging and digging until we come up with some answers that will hopefully help the business owner make improvements on the problem.
Okay. And how can on-time accounting help the business owners in this area? What are, you gave that's a fine example. What about some of the other examples?
Well, one of the most important things is to review your business on a regular basis. It's great that we all do our taxes and complete them either March 15th or April 15th, but it goes beyond just doing your taxes. You have to take a look at your business on a regular basis to see how the business is performing. You don't look at the gauge in your car when you're out of gas. The same thing with the business. On a monthly basis or at a bare bones minimum on a quarterly basis, you want to take some metrics, some pictures as to how the business is doing, looking at some of the key metrics, and then making some business decisions as to what do I need to do to help reach my goals. We all have goals. The business has a budget generally that says we want to achieve a certain profit during the year. Are we on target? And if not, what do we need to do?
Yeah, and that's really important. I know myself as a business owner, having data at the fingertips and easily being able to access my information and make some, focused decisions. That's really important.
You hit on the key word there. Being able to access information immediately and to have the information be accurate, that's critical for the business owner. They don't need to be wasting their time spinning their wheels, finding out, is the information valid, is it good, are there any problems with it? Once they get that information, then what they do with it.
Okay. Well, that was some good advice, and I thank you so much for sharing that because we can't get enough of that and to be able to run our business efficiently.
Well, thanks for being here. It's important to understand your business, to make sure it's reaching your goals, and you're doing one thing, making the money that you intended to have the business make.
Okay, well there you have it. You heard from the expert. If you're looking for someone to help you with your accounting needs, reach out to On Time Accounting. And please be sure to check back in the future on other valuable tips.